So you got this question a lot. How do you start a business? So I'm just gonna keep this video like very raw, and I'm not gonna make any edit on this video. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as raw as possible. So you're gonna see some weird stuff in here because we'll not be editing this. But I've been working on something here. Look at this. Yeah, that's school. So I have a school community, by the way, and more on that later. How do you? So let's get back to the question, and probably this is gonna be the title of this video. How do you start a business? That's a good question. Yet it's very. Oh my god, what's happening to my hair? It's a very broad question because there are so many ways you can start a business. Well, to make it super simple, there's gonna be three things that you have to think about when starting a business. That is, first, how you attract your clients, convert your clients, and your deliverables, or what are you going to deliver. Now, you can start elsewhere, but actually, the best way to get started is to know what you're gonna give to your clients. Because knowing what you can give to other people will help you understand where you can find your ideal clients. But there's gonna be three ways that you can get started with any business. You can have a market first method. So with that, you understand first the market. So you approach the people and ask them, oh, what are you struggling with? What are the problems that you're having? You look for a solution for that, or you develop the skill of solving that problem, and that's how you deliver the service or the product. Or you can also start with a problem first. So you know exactly, you pick a specific problem that you know yourself that is a very painful problem. Like, take for example, for me, I don't know how to start a business before, so that will be a problem first method where you know first, or you figure out first the problem that they're having. So with the third one, which is value first, I'm sorry, not value first, deliver first, or the solution first. Yeah, let's just call it the solution first. You have to think about something like a solution that you already know yourself. So this is how most people do it, and this is probably like the best way that you can get started. So you just have to think of something that you've already done and you are very confident you can help other people with. Now, knowing what the solution is, you now have a service to offer. So let's take, for example, for you, that will be something like helping people with productivity. Now, once you have that in mind, oh, I can help people with productivity, you ask yourself, where do I find these people that I can help? So with just a little bit of research, you can look it up online. You can find sources of like, oh, you can actually just ask GPT about it. But yeah, I think it gives like pretty good answers, and mostly you'll find these people on social media platforms. It's up to you if you want to start like a local business, but if it's an online business, and if you're helping people with productivity, that's the way to go. That is with a digital business or with online business. So you look for people in like social platforms, and you do something, which is what we call as an outreach. So an outreach, if you don't know what outreach is, it's basically just you know approaching people first and just networking with them. So the process goes like, first you network with them, and if you figured out that, oh, I can help this person, you can book a call with them and actually ask them questions. Like, this is called a discovery call. So you just ask them like, oh, what are you struggling with? Blah blah blah. What are you trying to get at? What are your bottlenecks? And number three, that's a sales call. So it's like you being the doctor, right? You approach them first, and then you figure out you can help them. You become a doctor. You Diagnose first the problem that you have, and then lastly, you provide the prescription, which is your service. So you see, this is how you start a business. This is how you get your first 5 clients for your business. So although like Alex Hormoza, I guess, created a similar video about this, and I think this is also how people who have like massive businesses also got started. So let's say, for example, Ali Abdal did the same thing, and you can also do the same thing as well. It's just a matter of getting experience and asking the people who are ahead of you and getting feedback from them, if you know one. So I'm just gonna end the video here. If you guys have any thoughts, you can ask some questions below. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm just gonna end this video here. Peace out.